Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hey guys, my name is Pratama. I make this video. I want to fulfill my task from my lecture to listening an audio and retell what I heard it. Okay, let's go. See some. I think the thing. It's you cannot. I think you cannot learn about medicine. Learn about China from medicine. You need to come. It's a very big difference in cultures versus the Western world. You need to come because it's a very big difference in cultures versus the Western world. People. In terms of people, play, you know, in terms of people, the place, history. The history, especially. Well, I think. So when people can, I think that you can show to them is shopping is a good way. It's like shopping is a good way. They can see the changes in shopping. Because they can see the changes on shopping. In the past, you can hardly see any is good, but in the past you can hardly see any luxury is good. Now it's all there. But now it's all the brands are there. So see some. You can also see some, China make local cheap goods. China make local cheap goods. That good you can buy it. That goods that you can buy at a very cheap price. Cheap prices. It's there. It's there. A city of variety. A city of variety. And diversity. And diversity as well. See some history of China. And we took them to see some history of China. To see the like to see the Forbidden City. Because this is what heritage of the Great Wall because this is what the heritage of China. You need to see these places. You need to see these places. Then you can Chinese history. Then you can understand the Chinese history. You can understand the white people. You can understand the white people. Chinese people they came from. Chinese people where they came from. Why they think mindset. And why they are thinking their mindset is like this. It's like this. It's different from the others. The other things that we can the other thing that we can we should like to we usually can talk to them is like to karaoke. Karaoke. So karaoke is the place they can say this is what more than 20 people enjoy going there, have fun and gathering. It's not only it's for everyone. It's not only for young people, it's for everyone. Thing. I think another thing is we cannot learn about China from medicine. We need to come. It's very big different in cultures versus the Western world. In terms of people, the places, the story. So when people can, I think that we can solve them. Is like shopping, because they can see the change in shopping. In the past, you can hardly see and lose, but now it's all the are there. You can also show, China make local cheap goods. That good that you can buy at very cheap price. Yeah. Is there, it's superiority and this university as well, And we took them to see some history of China, like to see the permanent city, the palace war, because it's the head of China. You need to see this place. Then you can understand the China history. You can understand the way people, Chinese people, where they come from, and why they are thinking and functioning style like this. It's different from the others. Those things that we can, we usually can talk to them is like, okay, so okay is the place that you can say, okay, this is what modern Chinese people, enjoy here. Everything it's not only for people, it's for everyone. It's for everyone. I think that thing that you cannot learn about a China from medicine because it's the big difference in cultures with the Western world. In terms of the people, the place, and the history. So when people can, I think that thing that you can show to them, shopping, like shopping is a good way because you can see the changes of shopping. In the past, you can hardly see any luxury is good, but now it's other brand is there. You can also see some, China make local cheap good. That's good that you can buy very good price. It's there that a city of variety, and I'm there and diversity as well, And you and took time to see some history on some China. It's like to see a forbidden city, great work because this is what a heritage of China. You need to see this place so you can understand the story of Chinese. So you can understand the white people, Chinese people, where they come from, and what are they just thinking. And mindset is like this. It is different from others. The other thing you can took them to a karaoke. A karaoke that's the best but okay. You can say this, okay, but this is what a modern Chinese people enjoy there, have fun, and gathering. It's not for, it's not only for young people, it's for everyone. I think that's all enough for me. If I had any mistake, please forgive me. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.